analysis in Jupyter Notebook. So right now my Anaconda notebook is up, and I'm going to create a Jupyter Notebook. All right, it's launching. So I'm going to drag and drop it right here. All right, so what I had done prior to this video is I had downloaded YouTube comments from one of the videos, this one, and this is what we're gonna analyze. So it's Harris sentiments dot not this one, Harris CSV, this one. So we're going to look at it. Let me use this one. I'll just use this one. Clear everything. Escape and DD. Okay. All right. So now I have my Jupyter Notebook up, and right now I am going to show you how to do sentiment analysis. Let me get my thing set up here. So I'm going to review this one, Harris CSV file. And first thing first, I need to import Pandas. I can't even type. SPD. All right. So the file is Harris CSV. Then I just want to read the head, do the head method here. Let's see if I got everything right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Equals. There you go. So I've got 4 columns in that file. I've got number, comment, profile ID, and comment ID. Now we want to look at these comments. If I can quickly look at the file, I had saved it in desktop somewhere. Let's see if I can find it so that I can show you something like this. And this is another file. I think it's in my downloads. I can quickly find it, but anyway, let's get going. All right, so the idea here is to check these comments and see if these comments are, I have the video anyway. So this is the video. What I did, I took the URL, exported it here on the export.comment.com to make it a CV, and now I have a row of every comment. So when I check to see all these comments provided here are either neutral, they are positive, or they are negative. All right, so let's keep going. So right now I have Pandas SPD, and I'm reading. These are the top 5 rows rather of the data, and let's go to the next step. So now the next step that I want to do right now is to load some libraries. Now I'm going to use VADER sediment to do this analysis. There are other libraries that you can use, but let's get going. I had already installed this one, so but this is how you do it. Sentiment. All right. So if I run it, it's gonna tell me, all right, already satisfied. I have already uploaded the package, so we're good on this one. So right now, I have the data. Now we're gonna start to do our analysis. I'm gonna take this one out. Let me just simply comment it out for now. Right. So I want to use the sentiment intensity analyzer from VADER sentiment. So from I want to import sentiment intensity analyzer. All right. So I want to store in a variable analyzer. All right. So now I'm going to create a function to get the sentiment score. So as we get sentiment from comments, I have a column, this one. So I want to analyze those comments. All right, sentiment. Let's save time here. All right, so I want to use also the polarity score method here and return the sentiment score. And also now I want to apply the function to the comment column. So I'm going to save some time here. And also I'm going to view the data frame to see the data that I have. So I'm going to use the head method to do that. And now if I run, I see that I'm already able to analyze the scores. This is a hilarious. This is kind of a negative. So it's been scored 0.4. The high that I have on this top 5 here is 0.83. Pray harder, God, so that God can. All right, 0.2, the negative ones. All right, so let's go to the next step to analyze the results. So we would want to describe these results. So what I'm going to do is my DF data frame. I want to take the sentiment score, then describe it, and run it. All right, so you can see the count we put. I think I showed you we have 100 rows of the data, and the mean, the standard deviation, the mean, like the minimum, and 75 percentile, the max, and that's kind of simple describe here. Now I don't want to use this one anymore, so I'm going to comment it out. So now I want to count how many positives or negatives or neutrals do I have. So the next step here will be to, let me just do this. All right, so positive comments. Right, so we want to see if our sentiment score is greater than what? Than 0. And let's use the shape method here. There you go. So we're gonna do the same thing. Copy this line, paste it, and paste it. Now on this one, we're gonna check if it's less than 0. And this one, if it's equal to 0. And we would want to print these variables, negative. And this will be neutral. So again, print. I'm going to use the formatted string here. Positive comments. Then I want to print positive comments. That's good. Okay. All right, same thing for negative comments. Now on this one, I need negative comments. And I'll use the negative comments variable here. Same thing for neutral ones. All right, so I'm going to print these ones and let's see what are the results. All right, so positive comments we have 44, neutral comments we have 40, negative comments we have 40, and neutral comments we have 16. That's good. Now, we would want to, this is fine. Yes, it can give you an overall overview, but sometimes it might be better for us to visualize these results. So to do this, I might use the Matplotlib library to do the visualization. So I would need two things. I would need Matplotlib pyplot and also Seaborn. So let me come up here and do import. And also I would need Seaborn. SNS. All right. So now since I've imported it, I now need to create my diagram. The size of the figure. I want to make it 12. Oh, let me make it 10. Uh-huh. How to use histogram here. So I want the bin size. Since I'm dealing with 40, 40, 40, let me do bin size of 20 here. Excuse me. All right. The title, scores. The title of the graph. So I'm going to show the graph. All right. So now it shows me the distribution of the scores. It shows me that we have neutral comments like 16 and just slightly under 17.5, positive ones that range from here to all the way to this way, the 44, and all the way from here to this one, they are 44. All right, so there's another way that you can now save this chart, but you might also want to maybe add the counts for each and every bar chart that you have. So you can update your code, and now you can see how they are distributed per each and every graph. And lastly, I would also want to save this file. This is optional, but for future reference, so that I don't have to write this code every time, I might just need to save it. Sentiment analysis with scores. All right. I'll set it on false. All right. All right, I've saved this file. So this one, it's already saved here in my documents for the segment with scores Harris. And that's basically how you do a simple segment analysis, taking YouTube comments and checking them to see if they are neutral, if they are positive, or if they are negative. So thank you.